Hello friends. Today we have a challenge to solve from one of our subscriber. The challenge is, you need to automate the login process for one web application using default username password provided. You have to write entire code in pure Selenium and using WebDriver. Let's accept the challenge. By using 3 easy steps we are going to finish this challenge. First one is creating Maven project, second one is adding Selenium dependencies, third one is write few lines of core logic. You will learn few tips for faster coding inside the video as well. Mr. Ben from my team will take it up further. And by the way, you are watching Code Relief and welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. End of the day, you support is matters to me.
Selenium is not that much hard if you know these 3 simple 3 steps. First one, you need an IDE. Second, you require Selenium jars. Third, few basic Selenium WebDriver commands. We will try to log in into Orange HRM website, and it's a testing website for automation practitioners. Here you can able to see default username and password. We are going to extract them and pass as an input text into form fields. Let's try to enter username and password manually and click on Login. We will land on HRM dashboard page after successful login. I hope you will learn some new concepts from this tutorial. If you find this video useful, please subscribe and hit bell icon. If you have any queries, please do a comment. Let's create new Maven project inside IntelliJ IDE and enter all fields, which is project. Let's enter name as challenge 1. It would be anything based on your preference. Select artifact as quick start. Enter group ID and artifact ID based on your preference. I'm entering login 1 as group ID and challenge 1 is artifact ID. And click on Create button. IDE will take few seconds to build the project. Meanwhile, we will continue with step 2, which is adding Selenium jars. Let's quickly open any browser and type Maven repository. Select first link in the search results and you will land on Maven Central Repository. Enter Selenium in the search bar and click Enter. Find Selenium Java dependency and click on Latest and Stable dependency. Here I'm selecting 4.17.0. Take a look in the console. We have got build is successful. Add the Selenium dependency inside dependencies section. After that, do a Maven refresh. You can able to find all required jars downloaded into external library folder. Inside src folder you can find app.java class got created. Delete default implementation inside main method. Here we have to follow some set of unique steps which is similar in all Selenium test cases. Primarily set the browser driver location into the system, which can help Selenium commands to interact with real browser. I have already downloaded and places in my file system. I downloaded Edge driver and driver version should be matched with your real browser version which is already installed in your PC. Let me show you how you can also install browser driver from the internet. Go to the Google and type Edge driver. Based on your preferred version, download it. The current Edge driver version is 129, and here based on your working PC model you can download browser driver accordingly. Let's go back to IntelliJ IDE and set driver location in the system property. Command for that system.set property. It will take two parameters. First one is what kind of browser you are going to use, such as Chrome, Firefox, and Edge. Second parameter is your driver location. Now you have to create driver object and it is type of WebDriver interface. Right side you have specify what kind of browser driver you are using. This step is optional. In some scenarios, if you want to maximize the window after loading browser, the command for that action is driver.manage.window.maximize. This will specify maximize the window once browser loaded successfully. Now open the orange HRM URL from the Selenium code. To do that we have a command. That is driver.getMethod. Inside getMethod you have to specify which URL you have to redirect. To load Orange HRM website it will take some time. It's completely based on network speed. That means we cannot predict exactly in how many seconds page will load. That is the reason I'm using explicit wait. Explicit wait will take initial time as a parameter and create intervals within itself internally. For suppose if I give 50 seconds and if page wasn't load within 50 seconds it will take again 50 seconds. We are going to create a specified amount of wait using WebDriver wait. That means it will make entire driver to wait specified amount of time. Command for that is WebDriver wait and create a wait variable equals to new WebDriver wait of. Time we will give as a duration, that is the reason we will duration class and of static method. If will accepts time in numbers and time units. After that we have tell wait object for which element we are waiting. To do that we require an element locator which can be anything such as ID locator or class locator or name locator, and in some critical situation we have to use spath. To get XPath, let's go to the web page. We have multiple elements here such as orange HRM header title and username and password. But we will focus on main element that requires must and should. Let's right-click on anywhere in the web page and you will get multiple options. Look for Inspect option and click on it. After that it will open Developer Tools. Select the element you require, right-click on Focused Element and copy XPath. This is a crucial step. We're going to extract username password itself from the browser without hard coding it inside code. In this case, we will store that username element for that extract purpose. Command for that is web element and username element variable equals to driver find element by XPath. Finally, we got username element inside our username element variable. We have a getText method inside element class, and after getting that text we have to remove username and colon. We need only admin word. For that one, after getting string text, I'm using split method, and split method we return array of string. I need index 1. Using trim method I can remove extra white spaces. I will repeat same steps for password extraction as well, but we have to change the variable names and XPath location for password element. Now we have username and password handy with us. Let's enter them as keys to the input elements. Inspect the username input field and get the appropriate locator. In this case, I'm using name locator. To pass keys, we have sendKeys method and pass username as a parameter. Same like username input, we have to get password input element. Let's get element locator and copy name attribute value. As a final step, we have to click the login button. It's same like above steps. First, get the element by using some unique locator and add action method to it. In our case, to click anywhere in the web page, we will use click method. Here we have class name as a unique locator. Let's copy class name and go to the IDE and enter copied value inside find element by class name. After all actions got performed, let's close the browser window. Command for that is driver.quit method. To see all input operations clearly, let's give thread.sleep. Here I'm passing 4000 milliseconds, that represents 4 seconds. This means thread.sleep will stop main thread from execution till specified amount of time. Seems everything is okay. Let's hit the run button and see the results. All actions got performed and Selenium closes the browser after successful execution of all commands.
Thanks for watching video. Please support us by subscribing channel and hit bell icon. Your support motivating me to do more videos.